The Golden Age of Microbiology began around 1850 with Ignaz Philipp Semmelweis. Semmelweis was instrumental in the development of aseptic techniques as a defense against germs that were causes of disease, according to germ theory. Ignaz Philipp Semmelweis was instrumental in the development of aseptic techniques to defend against these so-called germs. Semmelweis discovered that hand washing in obstetrical clinics drastically reduced the incidence of what was called of childbed fever. Now, Semmelweis's discovery was tested and proved over and over again. However, the scientists and physicians of the day were reluctant to accept that something as trivial as hand washing could actually reduce mortality rates, and also because the idea of miasmatic theory was prevalent and widely still accepted within the medical and scientific communities. In fact, many medical practitioners refused to wash their hands and were even insulted and offended at the idea that their hands were contaminated. Semmelweis was given the honorary name of the Savior of Mothers. So this fever was common in the 1850s and often fatal. Aseptic techniques that he created involved disinfecting the hands with a chlorinated lime solution, and he published his findings in a book he titled Etiology, Concept, and Prophylaxis of Childbed Fever. Non-sterile environments were still commonplace in the medical community, resulting in extraordinarily high mortality rates of approximately 50% among patients who had undergone various surgical procedures. Semmelweis demonstrated that non-sterile environments that the patients endured during surgeries led to these post-operative infections that caused these high mortality rates. Semmelweis concluded that these infections were due to unseen microbes that were able to travel through the air, or to travel from person to person through direct contact, or from object to person, causing illness and death. These infections were, in fact, so common they were termed ward fever. Unfortunately, Semmelweis's ideas were not popularized until after his death. Semmelweis developed the practice of sterile techniques and demonstrated the link between non-sterile environments and disease. Thank you for watching.